The greatest gift that God gives to every marriage, every marital relationship is love. If it is lost, everything is lost in that family. Everything is lost in that relationship, in that marriage. It has to be protected. It has to be preserved. It has to be strengthened in prayer so that it is not lost. If we lose love for one another, we have lost everything in the family. The devil knows this, and the devil will want to destroy the love between the woman and the man. Once this love is destroyed, then the whole family is destroyed. The marriage is destroyed, the family is destroyed. The family business begins to suffer. And the children will also suffer. The man will no longer be a happy man. The woman will no longer be a happy woman. And you can imagine an unhappy man and an unhappy woman producing the fruit of whatever, the fruit of unhappiness. Because children are fruit of love. That is what children are, fruit of love. If there is no love in the family, that is why God is insisting on love. Because if there is no love in the family, the fruit will not be fruit of love. The children will not be born out of love, out of maybe hatred. It will no longer be love making. Where there is no love, can you talk about love making? It is not possible. And the product of that kind of relationship, you will imagine what will happen. And that is what is undoing even the society today. When those grow up and grow in the environment of hatred, environment where wickedness thrives, environment where those that are so dear to them do not love each other, hate each other, do not want to see each other, fight with each other, you can imagine what they will grow up to be. When it is love making, you hide it from them. I thank God you are always hiding it from them. But when it is beating, you beat and fight in their presence. And the children learn very fast. The bond, the gift that God has given to the family has been stolen by the devil. Everything begins to suffer. There are many ways the devil fights the family. But one serious one is unfaithfulness in marriage. One serious one is unfaithfulness in marriage. St. Paul says that the sin of immorality is the most dangerous sin somebody can commit. Not even sin of murder, not even sin of robbery, but that the most dangerous sin, the most grievous sin is the sin of immorality. He explained by saying that people commit other sins outside their body, but that those who go into immorality commit that sin with their body. They unite their body with another, especially those in marriage. Once sin of immorality is committed, you unite your body with another. If it's the woman in the house, she unites her body with another. And once that union is taking place, gradually it develops. And when one union is developing, the other one is shrinking. Union is developing everywhere. and the one in the house is drying up. And once this is achieved by the devil, the family is destroyed. If it's a woman, the woman complains about everything about the husband. He doesn't take care of me. He doesn't satisfy me. He doesn't buy things for us. He doesn't. Because someone does. Once a man becomes unfaithful, just like the woman, the man begins to complain about everything. This soup is not sweet. There is too much water. Can't you cook the other thing and do it this way? When all those questioning and those complaints begin to grow up, I begin to suspect unfaithfulness. If you are still having this gift that God has given to you intact, hold it, because that is the only thing you have in that relationship. That is the only thing you have in the family. If you allow it to be destroyed, the whole family is destroyed. When you see a family that stays together, you will quickly know. When you see a family that is united, that the love is still intact, it will permeate everywhere. But somebody may ask me, Father, what can we do? What if the love don't get killed? What if it don't get cracked already? What if it's cracked by the enemy? And maybe we have allowed the love to crack. What I know is that there is always a second chance. Our God is a loving God. So that even when you lose it all, and you realize yourself like the prodigal son, and return to God fully and entirely, return to your family as the mother of the house, return to your family as the father of the house, expose whatever evil, and return to your family. God is very merciful. God is compassionate. St. Paul says in 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17, judge no man according to the flesh. Judge no man according to yesterday. Judge no woman according to yesterday. Because whoever is in Christ, everything is renewed. Everything is renewed. What can solve the problem is for the woman to return to Christ, for the man to return to Christ, and pray that the children, especially those ones that were born outside love, not outside marriage, those ones that were born outside love, pray that they may return to God. All things will pass away. Everything will be renewed.